what you want as an artist is somebody who believes in you. And what you need as an artist is somebody who is willing to take bets that most people wouldn't. And that is what Neil had. And that is what I believe that Donna saw in him, is somebody who was willing to go all the way to make sure that he was right.
Tayla, congratulations on Spitting Gold. You were fantastic as the iconic Donna Summer. Brilliant performance. First question I have for you is, what was it like working with Neil Bogart's family to tell this story?
It was incredible to be able to work with the Bogarts. And one of the Bogarts I've worked with for a very long time in the music industry. And to be able to see him in a very different light, first of all, as a little brother, but secondly, as just a son, and seeing them portray their father was really, really beautiful, as well as seeing their portrayal and their memories of all of these artists that were around when they were younger.
Now, can you talk to me about your approach to playing a real person? Were you able to speak to Donna's family? And do you feel more pressure playing a real person rather than a fictional character?
Donna's daughter is still alive, and to be able to receive those stories, and it's also somebody who's very close to Neil. I was very, very adamant on making sure that we're capturing the essence. And of course, it's impossible to, I am Tayla Parx playing a person. However, you want to get as close as possible. That's why I really respect the casting for this, because it's like you could get somebody who easily looks like this person, but maybe they can't maneuver their voice to sound like it, or maybe there's so many different things that could go weird if you only go by the look of it. So I was able to just say, look, I'm acknowledging the fact that we're seeing the evolution of this person, and I say character because for me, it's interesting to step into it. But, to see everything that went into it along the way, I wanted to show the difference between when we meet Donna in the beginning of the movie to when we see her at the end, and the evolutions that happen along the way. And so I had to do the same studying, where she's from, how did she go from being a church going girl that sang gospel music to singing Love to Love You Baby. All of these different things went into my choices as an actress.
You're playing a legend in disco and music and in general. What about Spitting Gold, and specifically Donna's story, spoke to you as an actress and singer?
I think that the huge thing that touched myself and also the other creatives that are in the film is the fact that this film is about perseverance. And so one thing that I learned about Donna along the way is that, Love to Love You Baby was, it quote unquote flopped at first. And that's not something that we all know, because obviously we know it as a huge song. But to see that, both as an artist and to see her go through her trials of people believing or not believing and having to stick with it, on top of the fact that she had a daughter at a time, so it's bigger than just you. I was able to really, really be inspired by her story in a way that, I never knew. Of course, I know how hard it is to be an artist, but when you learn the backstory and all that went into her becoming who we know and love, it was even more inspiring.
Why do you think Donna finally decides to trust Neil? Because she was understandably skeptical for a long time.
I think that she decided to trust Neil eventually, because one thing about Neil is if he believes in you, he's gonna take it all the way. And it's not to say that Neil was a perfect guy along the way. However, what you want as an artist is somebody who believes in you. And what you need as an artist is somebody who is willing to take bets that most people wouldn't. And that is what Neil had. And that is what I believe that Donna saw in him, is somebody who was willing to go all the way to make sure that he was right.
Right. Now, the last question I have for you is, what one record should everyone have in their vinyl collection?
What one record should everybody have in their vinyl collection? Stevie Wonder, In the Key of Life.
Perfect. Amazing, amazing choice. Well, Tayla, thank you so much for your time. Incredible job in this film, and I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.